my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 6 in our Christmas medley / Holly Jolly book project. We've got a couple of other kits involved. Caroline's Craft Tree, I've got a couple of tags from that. In fact, this tag is from her kit, her Christmas kit. And Liana Scrap, I'm using her coffee dyed paper to print blank coffee dyed looking paper print on the backs of a lot of the items. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you what happened after the glossy accents. And we'll show you what that looks like. The first thing that happened that was not good was I thought, well, I will put a little glitter glue star on top of the tree. This is what I thought. So I had gotten these 3 glitter glues from Dollar Tree, their craft, whatever that's called, Crafter's Corner. And so I tested it out on a piece of paper and everything looked fine. And then I used it on this paper, which is not water soluble because of the print from the inkjet printer. So when I put the glue, glitter glue star on there, it should have been fine. However, this particular glue, and you can see, can you see the condensation in there? It has a high water content. So you can see by the condensation in there, which I did not notice. So what it did was it just bled into the paper. It was bad. So the little gem doesn't look so great either, but I colored with my gold metallic marker like a sun shaped, because I had to cover all the little places where it bled. And then I put the gem in the center to make it look like it was on top of the tree. We've all got one of those trees that's got the little stick at the top, and you have to try to put the thing on the top. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So the rest of this turned out really well. So I have the glossy accents on the little ornaments on the tree. There you go. Now you can see it. Sorry if my voice goes in and out. I'm turning my head to look on the monitor to see what you can see. Then when you open this, this covers where the water soaked through. And then there's this glossy accent butterfly. And I'm going to have to do it on this one too. Go back. I've decided that it looks better with the outline of the holly done in the glossy accents. So on this one and one of the other ones that I'm going to show you that we did, I'm going to have to go back and do that and let it dry again. Then when you open this up, I put this little Christmas thing right here. Okay, so let me set this over here so I know I need to do more to it. Then this is our bookmark. Didn't it turn out cool? I love how it turned out. So you see on those ornaments there. Okay, so now we've got this tab, and I was thinking to myself, this is a bookmark. Why don't we come here? Why don't we put a charm on it? So let's. You know, before we do this, let me show you the last one. This is our floating envelope, and it's the same thing. The bird turned out amazing, but I'm going to go back and do the holly, the edges, and the stem part in the middle with the glossy accents. It's the one that sticks on with the magnets. Oops, it sticks on this way. Oh, and I did the berries, and I did the ho, 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 and that turned out really well, too. I may when I go back, I may do Santa's sled as well. I think that would look cute. So I don't know, the ivy on this one, or the holly, I mean, looks pretty good without it. It just doesn't on this one as much because it's got the yellow-green. All right, I'm going to do it on both, and I'm going to do Santa's sled the more that I look at it. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the side as well. So I can do more glossy accents, which I love doing, don't get me wrong. Okay, so we're going to I think I showed you this, but I'm just not sure. So I thought on one, I would show you. You use this on the 3/16 to make a hole, and you push it up here. So the setting is on eyelet setting. You put the eyelet in here. You line it up with this bump right here. You put the center of the eyelet right on the raised up part of the bump. And then you just push down. Okay, and there it is. That was close to the edge. Now I'm going to use this bigger one. And it's 2 Christmas trees. And it says, let me wait for it to adjust. And it says Merry Christmas across the bottom. So let's get our bulb pen. At least I'm remembering to say pin and not pen. It's not that I don't know that it's a pin. But it just comes out wrong. Just like I spell medley wrong every time I leave the second E out. I have no idea why. I know how it's spelled. So we'll put this in here. And then our bookmark, we will make a pocket or a belly band for it for the inside front cover. Okay, that looks nice. So set that to the side. Now, let's see, let me get rid of this stuff. That's for sure. I've used glitter glue on printed paper before and had no problem. So this has just got a high amount of water in it. It's the Crafter's Square at Dollar Tree. You can get the great big bottles too, so I wouldn't recommend either one for this type of stuff. Let me show you page 11. It's our glossy accents page for the second signature. And it turned out really pretty. So page 11, we don't have to do anything to. It's your second glossy accent page. This is page 10. We're going to have a CD cover. We're going to have some tags. I'll decorate the tags after. I'm going to use this as a tag. These are the centers of the 2 CD covers we've cut out. And I just glued them together and inked it and made a round card. So this one's straightforward. I went ahead, excuse me, I went ahead, since I already showed you once, I went ahead and covered the CD cover. I have the the paper in the center. And so let's go ahead and finish this off. So all we need to do is add the card. Now this writing is directional, of course, and we're going to put it on this side of the paper. So you want to make sure when you glue that in that it's right side up. And I say that from experience because I glued it in upside down and I had to hurry up and yank it out and then turn it over and put it in the right way. So let's put our belly band on the back. And I'm almost out of glue. It was supposed to be here Friday. This is Sunday. And now it's not going to be here till Wednesday. And I'm getting ready to start on my design team project for Line Dead Arrow. It's really pretty. It's called Winter Roses. Very, very pretty. It'll be for December. So you'll see it right after you see this. And of course, we're going to decorate this. Okay. Top and top. I need to trim this paper a little bit. I didn't notice it until just now. And of course I cut this open, you know. Okay, so that's ready. And I might use the round card in here. I don't know. Don't really think it's big enough. So I'll make a writing card for that. Now we're going to make the card. And I did want the color. I didn't want this so much. We've already used this as a pocket anyway, I think. But this is not directional, and it's easier for me to do it this way, so I'm going to flip it over, which is really upside down. Here I'm worried about running out of glue, and I'm letting it dry out. Probably should thin it anyway. So we can still use this. Just mark it at the edge. Really prefer it this way. Oh, that makes all that upside down. Okay, so I don't. So let's put our tab on it. After I film this, I'm getting something to eat. I'm making this my favorite, one of my favorite things to eat, and it's a cold macaroni salad. You use those rotini noodles, and I use the tricolors, the veggies, and then you cook those. You cook a whole box, so it makes a great big giant batch. So if you're going to go somewhere and you need to bring a dish, this is the dish to bring. Okay, then you put mushrooms, after you drain everything, obviously. You put in mushrooms, black olives. Then if you want anything else, like onions or anything else like that, you can put those in. I can't eat onions and stuff like that. And then you put in mayonnaise. It's a cold salad. But I also put in ranch dressing. Oh, mummy. Not a lot. Just enough to taste. Then I put Italian seasoning in it. And, you know, you can put a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, you know, depending on what else you put in there. Okay, there we go. Now, this is going to be in this way. Let's see. I want to put a charm on it. It isn't going to stick out far enough, is it? The book is going to be kind of fat, though. I think we have enough room for it to hang inside the book. Oh, it won't. It'll hang out here. I think that'll be fine. So let's do this again. I guess I'm putting the hole there. It's a little high. I didn't mean to, but I started to punch it when I tipped it, so it would have left a circle. Okay. I'd like to try to think of a way to use this one on the cover. I'm thinking like a tie or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. All that I have left now are Christmas trees and a stocking. Yep. In that color. Oh, wow. That is very crooked. This is one of the papers, and it's the one that I don't particularly care for, so we're going to decorate the back of this, of course. This is Sunday. Stencils still won't get here till tomorrow. But I'm going to put some ephemera on this one. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I put lace on it, if I could get it. Oh, we got to put lace on the CD cover. Yeah. That's just bad. And we'll use the smallest Christmas tree. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute. Trees backwards. Forgot I had the card in there the opposite way. I put it right back on there backwards too. Ignore my burn. I know it looks bad. It's at that stage where it can't decide if it's infected or if it's not. Since I can't. Okay, I'm not going to play with the backwards tree anymore. I have to take this out to fix it anyway. I mean, you know, to decorate the card. And then we've got this on the back. Then we're going to glue this on. Should we do that? No, let's put the pockets on here first. This is from a kit. And I cannot believe I can't remember the name. I'm under the gun and I can't remember the name. Now, I'm going to put this over here because when we glue it on, I'm going to leave this as a pocket as well. Didn't get anything out for the card. Attach. I just thought of it. As pocket. I forgot. Normally we don't have that back piece that goes all the way down because we just cut them ourselves. Which I cut this myself too, but you know what I mean. So let's glue this on here. And then I'll make full-size pocket, full-size pocket, full-size pocket. Anyway, that's salad. I'm thinking about the salad. I just eat it by itself. I don't necessarily eat it with another meal, but I am making barbecue chicken in my crock pot. And I'm thinking barbecue chicken and a cold macaroni salad sounds pretty darn good together. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys think. Leave a note in the comments if that sounds good to you. Leave a note in the comments if you're tired of watching me put the charms on backwards. I always do it. I do not know why. You'd think I'd be able to judge by now which way it's going to hang. This is a different kit background paper, and it looks like lace. I really like that. And I copy and paste all these background papers into different folders, depending on what they're images of. You know, coffee dyed paper, eco dyed paper, lace, blah, blah, blah. So unless the name of the kit is in the name of the file, I don't remember where they come from. They're all just in a main big file. Otherwise, I'd never find them. I have so many Etsy kits that there's absolutely no way that I would be able to remember where all of them went. And I still need to go through and add some more to my ticking and dots folder. And I don't know, you can tell when it's the same day because I still have the same ink stain. I just took my long sleeve shirt off. It's actually 50 degrees outside. Okay, so we'll put this on here. As a side pocket. And then thinking it might work better as this tuck. I'm going to kind of pull this glue off. If it sticks, it sticks, but it would be kind of fun to have it as a tuck, wouldn't it? Oz is trying to bark at something. I think he knows he'll get in trouble if he does. There we go. Then we can just slide a bigger card in there than what we would have been able to fit in a pocket. At this point, I should probably just take it off and re-glue it. But I think I'm all right. I'm almost out of glue. Really, I have almost half a bottle, but when it gets that low, I always fill it back up. Okay, there we go. Now it's a tuck. Okay, so I need to make a card for it. Down to only these 3. Oh, we have to back a card. So I'll make the card off camera, because I forgot. I have to get the cream color paper and back it. And I'm not sure with this and that. I'll have to use a different paper. Okay, so let's glue this on here. And we'll be done with this page. And then we'll label it. We'll put our cards in. We're actually running ahead of schedule. Since I added the 2 glossy accents pages, that saved us. Oh, that works for me. It comes out almost exactly even with that. Then we'll see our card stick out there. Okay. So, this is page 10. This is signature 2, video 5. And it's a left page. It actually could be put on either way, because you could put it on the page this way, or you could put it on this way because the charm is inside this area. Okay? All right, so we've got that done. And we got 11 done. So this is 12. So what we're going to do I didn't label what this was for. This is our card. Oh, this goes in here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to trim that. They probably would have put it at the bottom of the page. This goes in here. All right, so I'll trim that. Oh, I need to do something about this. We could just fold a tab of lace over and make the tab that way and just cover up the artificial hole. This is in here because it's almost time for FOOD. It's not time yet, Oz. And I'll put some sort of decoration on the front. I'm not sure what. So let's do it this way. Oz? No. He isn't really listening. Probably should have put that on first. Probably should have trimmed the bottom of this first as well. That's why I do this part off camera. Ah, perfect. I think this is the front, but I like the texture of the back better. I guess I better do it the right way. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'll finish this off camera. I just kind of wanted to show you what I was thinking / doing. Now with this one, we're going to have another tab and another charm. And this is page 12. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, we're going to have a pocket with a belly band, and the card will go in this way with the tab. Okay. Oh, this is my paper. That's why there's 2. Okay, so we're going to make let's see. What is that about? 3 inches. Should have made it wider. Okay. It's all right. So we'll make this one wider. Yep, that'll work. Now remember, this is going to be a belly band and not a pocket. This is going to be a pocket. So we're going to, let's see. I managed to cut my paper. There's my paper. I have another. Forgot what I was looking for. My arm just started wandering around. Remember, we're going to have to back each one of these, both of these cards. So I'm not going to put the tab or anything on. In fact, I'll just make the card with the tab off camera. You've seen me make the backed card with the tab. And you just saw me do the tab and the charm twice. Okay. Well, at least we only have to ink one side of this. Okay, we're going to ink this. And put this on here. I hate waiting. I hate waiting for glue. I'm just turning it around so the text goes the way I want it. Okay, so we'll make a card for here. Now this, we're going to cut a window in it. Uh-oh, my handle came off. So I guess I'll be cutting the window off camera. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see if I can get it through there once without it. There's a screw that goes in the end here, and it goes through here. And mine got stripped. It wouldn't work. So I used Fabri-Tac on it, and it held it for the longest time. You would not believe how long the Fabri-Tac held that. So as soon as I do this one, and I'm done with this video, then I will fix it again. Or temporarily fix it again. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a window in this. And it doesn't really matter where. So I'm not going to, you know, do any kind of, I just kind of want it straight. Kind of. Kind of neat if it was crooked though, wouldn't it? Huh. About that. Maybe not quite so much, so it isn't quite so close. Kind of like it. I like it. Nifty neato. Oh, come on. dark. The more I look at this, the more I like it. I like it. It'll be a kind of a pain in the butt to do the acetate now, though. Kind of like that side too. Oh no. That's the same as this one. We want the opposite. I have a giant mess behind me in case you're wondering. That's why I left the red dot on there, to make it easier to see. This isn't a pocket, so you just want to make sure it doesn't go in the window area, the glue. That is close. That was where I went crooked with the glue. Okay, so we've got that. We'll glue this on as a belly band. And I'm not sure now about using that as the card, but this wouldn't look like it goes with the kit if we didn't. Try to make sure you have all the acetate off your fingers. That would be good. I mean the ink, glue. Put this on. Maybe I'll leave just a little bit. I like it. Oh, I'm going to have to back the card, so I need to cut it out of the cream colored paper. Yeah, we only have about 5 more minutes. so. You've seen me do this a bunch of times. Sometimes you just have to guesstimate. Why is it not going in straight? One of Oz's hairs was in the window. How much is that dog hair in the window? Yeah, see, it's still... It might be because I'm trying to push it in farther than it can go. Okay, and then I'll just do the paper on there with the border. This is not the one with the tab. Then once I cut this, I'm just going to ink it and glue it on there. Okay? And then we'll do the same thing for the card here. And I'll just put a tab on the left side with the charm. Okay? And then, of course, you can decorate it up. Go ahead, decorate it up. I give you permission. Okay, that's it for this video. And I'll see you in the next video. And that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.